July 13, 2025. A routine medical flight from Southend Airport to the Netherlands. 4 souls on board, waving to families below. But in just 4 seconds, their world turned upside down. This is the AI reconstruction of the Southend Airport disaster. At London Southend Airport, the evening was calm. The Beech B200 Super King Air, operated by Zeusch Aviation, stood ready for its return to Lelystad, Netherlands. On board were 4 souls, 2 Dutch pilots, a European medic, and Maria Fernanda Rojas Ortiz, a 31-year-old nurse from Chile, starting her first day on the job. They waved to children watching from the ground, unaware that these would be their final moments. The plane had just delivered a patient from Croatia. With engines checked and clearance granted, it taxied toward the runway. At 3:48 p.m., Flight Souse 1 roared into the sky. The twin turboprop engines powered the small jet to 175 feet. For a moment, all was well. Families on the ground watched the plane climb. Then, a violent jolt. The plane banked sharply to the left. Red lights flooded the cockpit. Alarms screamed. The pilots fought to regain control.
Mayday, Mayday, SUZ-1! Mayday, Mayday, SUZ-1! We're losing control!
Their desperate call echoed through the radio. Preliminary reports suggest a possible loss of power in the left engine. But why? A mechanical fault? A design flaw? The truth is still buried in the wreckage. On the ground, families watched in horror as the plane inverted and plummeted. At 3:49 p.m., Flight SUZ-1 crashed headfirst into the ground, just yards from the runway. A massive fireball erupted, shaking Southend. All 4 souls on board, the pilots, the medic, and Maria Fernanda, the nurse who dreamed of saving lives, were lost. Their stories ended in flames, but their memory lives on. The crash of Flight SUZ-1 sent shockwaves through Southend and beyond. Investigators are combing through the wreckage, searching for answers. Could this tragedy have been prevented?